So, Harry, disappointing draw at home to West Ham at the weekend. How did you see the game?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we had a lot of chances, didn't we? You know, you got to look. I mean, it's ever so good, isn't it? You know? Yeah, I thought, you know, the thing about it, I keep thinking of Doug Scott and Dougal Aston up there bivvying, you know, up in the death zone at 28,000. You know, they been to the summit and they sort of couldn't get down in daylight and they bivvied up there and he put his feet under each other's armpits, you know, and it's a way to keep him warm. They didn't. I've been at the Carrick-a-Ram, you know, that was terrific, and all K2, you know, up the Abruzzi Spur, you know, all this, go up the Abruzzi Spur, Carrick-a-Ram, terrific.
Oh, God. Hey! All right. Thank you very much. Oh no, it's Jack Nicholson here. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Spurs Show with me, Philip Cornwell, and you've downloaded us again. Thank you very much. You're watching us on a television sort of thing. Not actually television, but like television. Over there, Paul Whitehouse.
Hello.
Hello, Paul. It's nice to see you, mate.
It's lovely to see you, Phil.
Nice.
You frightened me a little bit earlier with that. So
with
realistic, you know.
It was actually
a combination of voice and mask. You know, I thought I was Kevin Bond for a minute.
Oh, you almost...
I often think I'm Kevin Bond, though.
No, that's not a bad thing, actually. That's not a bad thing.
I tried for James Bond.
Andy...
No.
I'm
Kevin
trying to think of another Bond.
Who's the new Bond?
Basildon Bond. Now, the thing... That was terrible. Now, Andy Linden... That was awful, Paul. That was a bad joke. Andy Linden, good to see you, mate.
Good to be back.
Thank you, mate.
Good to be back. And nice to be here.
We are actually making history here. Mike Lee's here.
Hello, Phil.
This is what... Well, everyone knows what Mike Lee looks like anyway. Because he does a lot of commercials.
But he is in the linen suit. It's the first time out.
He's at least one of us made the effort.
It's the first time out this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. I can hear now. Now, boys, we're doing the Spurs Show, so let's talk.
Sound and vision has to be said. For those of you out there listening, you can actually also see this at video.spursshow.net. For those of you thinking, why are they saying about I can see this and that, they are. You can see us.
Yeah. Yeah, like we're on the sort of television.
It's not for the faint-hearted, though.
No, exactly.
Only if you want. Only if you want.
There's not a lot going on, but I mean, you know, I used to like Hold the Back Page, which was one of my favourite shows. Remember that when the journalists used to sit around, talk fantastic on Sky with Brian Woolnough.
Sunday supplement.
It's now turned into Sunday supplement. It's got lights. They got lights.
It's not the croissants and orange juice. Croissants everywhere. No, never eaten.
It's the same ones every week. Yeah. But I love that show. I love it. Blokes sitting around talking about journos. Anyway, but
journos talking about.
But this is similar now, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, but we're not journos. We don't get to go to all the games and get paid for it.
No, true.
You know,
be nice though, wouldn't it?
We should do.
They really can't.
Some of the games we've had to see over the years.
They shouldn't moan about footballers, should they?
No.
Journos, really.
No, but they
get to go. They get to go to the games, get paid for it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very true.
They shouldn't be moaning about anything.
Did you? I mean, the West Ham game. Is it possible we should have won that? Paul, mate, what? Tell me what happened. Come on, mate. What happened?
I don't know. It happens a lot with us, doesn't it? You know, Green played a blinder, didn't he?
He did actually. He did.
And it was Boaz Myhill. Do you remember him?
Yes, the whole game. The whole game.
Yeah, bang.
So many of them.
Yeah.
So many of them.
What do you, Andy, come on, what do you think, mate? I mean, Jermaine Defoe probably should have scored, shouldn't he?
Defoe can't score an umper pork at the minute. He can't do nothing.
Are you saying he's dollop?
He's dollop at the minute.
That's Andy.
Jermaine?
That's his expression.
Dollop.
No, but he...
And as for Janus, he can't pass a bag of sweets. Good player, but he can't pass. And we've got misfiring forwards.
Suarez, one word.
Yes.
There you are. Suarez.
He's a man who can kick a ball.
He kicks it so hard for the red scum.
Men
from impossible angles.
Impossible angles.
We haven't really worked on this melody.
We haven't, but, oh yes. No.
We'll call you back.
It was frustrating, though, wasn't it, Mike? It was frustrating, wasn't it?
Yes, in one word. It was typical Spurs, though, wasn't it? We would have been there, sitting there now, we wouldn't have scored. I mean, the one that Defoe missed when the ball hit the post and hit him, and just how did that go wide?
The wrong leg.
You know, and in fairness to them, they had the best chances with Carlton Cole missed that 2 sitters in the first half.
To be fair to them, they played well. I thought West Ham played very well.
They defended
But we should have battered them.
Do you think
we should? But
do you think we should have played 4-5-1 though at home?
No, absolutely not. I thought for once he got the tactics wrong with just this, you know. Van der Vaart, who's clearly not fit. So why he went off in a strop when he got substituted? He's not 100% fit. Anyone who watches football can see he's not fit.
Yeah,
you know, but that's
the pleasing thing, of course, is that Manchester City are just so brittle, aren't they? I mean, Man City. Forget Chelsea; they've gone. They're forget about them.
They're powered on now. Forget about it. They're powered on past the 7-8.
It's City now. We've got to look at City, haven't we? And I think we can overhaul them. I do. I just think they're disparate.
What was the word? What's the word? The M word you were talking about? Momentum.
Oh yeah, momentum.
And we haven't had that because, like you're saying, we don't seem to have played for years.
Well, we don't play.
What was the last game, Andy? You were saying to me.
Our last home game was 6 weeks ago.
Full West Ham
game. Beat Bolton.
6 weeks.
Bale's been travelling around India. He did a bit of backpacking. he was off.
Which is how he injured his back.
Bless him, yeah. Oh, how the monkey god!
Surprised they didn't keep him out there. You know,
Andy, I think that's a little harsh.
I'm sorry. I like all Tottenham players, but you know, he is the monkey god. We love Bale. We love Bale.
We want to see that again, don't we? You know?
We do want to. He hasn't quite. I mean, he hasn't really had a chance yet, has he? To to do his stuff yet. He's just come back.
He's immediately doubled up these days on. But
they do double up.
What gets on my nerves is that we know he's going to be doubled on. Is that?
Yeah, so undouble it. Why can't he
on?
Yeah, but why can't he undouble it?
Why doesn't he undouble it?
Men come and double on him.
When doubling him, why give ball when not double?
Oh. Thank you, Jim Davis.
It's a big thing this week.
What are you talking about? I'm just, I'm drawing on cultures around the world.
Listen, guys, you invited us.
That is brilliant.
Phil, while we're talking about Bale, obviously we're talking about the game at the weekend. Richard Swarbrick, who's actually here. Have you seen the Bale animation?
No, I haven't had the pleasure yet.
Which has been a sensation on the internet.
I've seen a couple of them.
You've seen it. So I think for those of you out there watching this, we're going to show you a little bit of this Bale animation that's been done by Richard that is absolutely amazing, and you can get the full of it. We're going to show a clip of it here now because we can. Do I just press this?
Cool.
Oh, there we are.
And another Tottenham goal now could make things interesting, couldn't it? And Bale is in space again here, and Lennon's picked him out. Wow, this is incredible. This is quite incredible. Gareth Bale has scored a hat-trick at the San Siro.
Crouchy.
Hey?
I was there, you know.
Yes.
And he's beaten Lycon again. Brilliantly done.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
that's an extraordinary bit of
fantastic.
work.
Who chose the music?
Huh?
Who chose the music?
Who chose the music?
Your man there.
The own music, original music as well.
I think that's good.
That's good. So does night.
So does night.
That's the only phrase I can do in that accent. Anyway,
No, I do think that is.
I'm careful now of saying anything.
No, Paul, I love it. No, it was just. It was so I could make it. It was an excuse to make a weak joke, Paul. I admire your Indian accent with the next man.
It wasn't the Indian subcontinent. I was going for Ukraine. It took a wrong turning.
Oh, right, but that's brilliant. That's a fine piece of work, that.
Yeah.
It is a fine piece of work.
I just thought, you know, if Defoe does get to see this, he'll smash a granny out of me. Ain't Janus?
I'd like to see that fight.
Janus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean.
No, what's happening? What's going on? Listen, what's going on there? We should have bought Suarez, Paul. That's what you're saying, isn't it? And, but the guy,
they just do, really. Why not?
But
You're right.
We talked about a while back. We needed to buy a top world class striker.
We got Pienaar.
And games like West Ham show why we should have done it.
They do. We needed.
Yeah, it did.
Look, I've used the word guile on these podcasts
many
before.
times.
You know, it's the only one of the few words I know, but it sounds
we are lovers
good.
of that word.
And he's got it in abundance.
Yes.
Who? Stephen Pienaar.
Pienaar. Oh, a shame.
Hey.
We show Pienaar, guile, right? Defoe, offside in the dictionary.
Yeah, that's true. The definition
Yeah.
of offside is Defoe, isn't it?